Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Darrell Brooks saga. Today's episode, we're gonna continue with the first witness of day 4, and I really feel bad for her because she clearly didn't want to be there. She seems really nervous, and I don't like how Darrell Brooks talked to her in this cross examination. But yeah, we're gonna watch it. I just want to say thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for being here. It's so incredible that I've been able to do this for almost 2 years, and we are almost to 2,000 subscribers. Um, it just warms my heart. So I just want to say thank you for the likes, thank you for your comments, and I really appreciate it. Yeah, let's go into the video.
All right, the state may call its next witness.
Thank you. The state calls Kelly Grabo.
First thing I will have you do is to state your first and last names for the record and spell each.
My first name is Kelly, Kelly, last name Grabo, Grabow.
Thank you. Go ahead, your witness.
Thank you. Ms. Grabo, what do you do for a living?
I work at Burst Logistics as an inventory control specialist.
How long have you worked at Burris Logistics?
I had just started last year in September. It's their first year here.
Is testifying in court something that you do frequently with Burris Logistics?
No.
Are you a little bit nervous today?
Yes.
I really like that about Zach. He notices that people are not exactly comfortable, which is really apparent because as you can see, she's moving the chair a lot. But yeah, she's trying to make her more comfortable, which is really nice. I like that.
I want to ask you about Sunday afternoon, November 21st of 2021, okay?
Okay.
Did you take part in the Waukesha Christmas Parade that day?
Yes.
Were you a spectator or a participant? Why were you there?
I was walking with Burst Logistics, my daughter and I.
What's your daughter's name?
Adelia
And her last name?
Maffioli.
How long is Adelia? How old is Adelia?
She's 10 now. She was 9 at the time.
Okay. She was walking with you with Burris Logistics?
Yes.
Do you remember?
Hold on. Could you please spell her name for us, please?
Adelia. Last name is Maffioli, Maffioli.
Thank you so much. Sorry for the interruption.
That's okay. Thank you, Judge.
Another kid that Darrell Brooks hit, a 9-year-old. It's.
Do you remember where your group was positioned in the parade in terms of who was behind you and who was in front of you?
Yes, we were directly between the Waukesha Blazers and Waukesha South Marching Band.
Okay, so which of those two were behind you?
Waukesha South Band was behind us.
Gotcha. What were you wearing that day?
Well, my daughter was dressed up as Cindy Lou Who, and I was wearing my elf dress with candy cane leggings.
Did the parade go smoothly?
No,
Why not?
we were struck by a vehicle.
Can you describe how that happened for us?
While we're walking through, my daughter came walking over by me, and she went to go get more candy to go hand out to the kids. So she walked over, grabbed candy, and as she was walking off to the side, I noticed there was a difference in the sound behind us than what I was hearing throughout. So right as she walked off to the side and I seen she walked to the side, I turned. I don't know if I turned fully or just my head. And as I turned, all I seen was the hood of a red vehicle, and I hit the red vehicle and rolled down to the side and landed directly between the Burris Logistics float and the red vehicle, and I seen the tire go directly in front of my face.
Okay.
Look, notice his face. Notice how blank staring he is, because he doesn't remember her. He doesn't know what he did to her. She was just a blur. She and her daughter were just a blur in his path of destruction. He's like, if I don't remember doing this, I don't think I did it. I don't believe that I did it.
So the Burris Logistics float that you just described, what was that?
There was a black truck pulling it. We had I believe there was a snowman in the back of the black truck, and then we had the Grinch in the float.
Which side of the truck were you on when you were struck?
Of the Burris, or I was on the driver's side of the Burris.
Okay. Where was Adelia?
Adelia, when she grabbed the candy and walked off to the side, I thought she was over by the sidewalk when I spun to look.
And what did you see when you spun?
The red hood of the vehicle.
When did you next see Adelia?
After I realized what just happened, I jumped up and took off running to go find her. And I seen her in the middle of the road, which I don't know how she got to that position from where I seen her last, but she was lying in the middle of the road. And there were some people around her trying to help her. Her shoes were down the road, as well as her glasses.
Your Honor, Exhibit 22 has previously been received and published. As to publish that again for this witness.
Permission granted.
Okay. Do you see the screen in front of you?
Yeah, I cut that part because they just showed the video without. They didn't show the video, so I cut to this part. But I just want to notice how this and the last witness both had their kids struck by the car. And how he doesn't respond to that. Like, the only one that he fakes to be sad about is the one that he ended up killing. Which is kind of... He believes that because people recovered, like, he's fine. Just because people had injuries but they got better, it doesn't matter anymore. That's not how it works.
Yes, it's our float.
All right. We are going to play with audio at normal speed from the beginning until about the 26-second mark.
And the shift.
And we paused at 27 seconds. Ms. Grabo, did you see yourself in that video?
Yes, I did.
What about Adelia? Did you see her?
With the amount of people, I did not directly see her.
Okay, let's go back to the beginning and turn the audio off. And let's go at about 50% speed.
Objection was the relevance of showing the video twice.
Overruled.
The relevance is that she's gonna identify her daughter in the video to establish where they were. That's relevant.
Grounds.
It's relevant.
Grounds.
And to explain the grounds counter over here, when he asks for grounds, and she tells him, like, it's relevant, that's why I'm sustaining the objection. He wants a step-by-step explanation of why she's allowing it. Which is not how it works in the courtroom. They just need a word. Sometimes they don't even need to establish the grounds because they are so obvious.
And we'll play from the beginning. And let's pause right there. At 3 seconds. Do you see yourself at this 3-second mark?
Yes, I do.
Just tell us where you are in the screen.
We're directly in front of the Black Shirt Band banner. Adelia is wearing a red cape shawl with black and white checkered leggings. It was really cold and windy that day. And then I have the candy cane dress on with my jacket and a hat and candy cane leggings.
And what does it appear at this moment that you're doing with Adelia?
giving her more candy.
Let's resume. Pause. We paused at the 19-second mark. Do you see yourself in the video at this point?
Yes, I'm lying directly between both of the vehicles.
The screen in front of you is a touch screen. Would you mind circling yourself? Your Honor, I'd ask to to save the screen of 22 and mark it as 22. I think we're on
B.
22 B.
Yeah. So then 22B, this would be marked as, and I'd move that into evidence.
The screen will be captured with the annotation. It will be marked as 22B, and it will be received.
And let's resume at that point. Pause. And we've paused at 24, and we can take that screen down now.
I mean, look at him. He's now directly looking at the victim in front of him, laying down in the ground after he ran her over. At that point, how can you have any shame, any reason to keep doing this? I would just cut directly there and be like, okay, get me a deal or whatever. Let's stop this.
What did we see you doing at the end of the video there?
I was lying between the vehicles.
Did you get up at some point?
Yes,
Okay, and then
ran directly to my daughter.
what injuries, if any, did you sustain as a result of being struck by that SUV?
I think there's like ligament damage in my knee as well as my hand. I did have some bruising and some road rash on my knees.
Were you treated at a medical facility
Waukesha Memorial Hospital.
the night of the incident?
It was way later. I went in because I rode in the ambulance with my daughter. I refused to go anywhere else besides stay with her the entire time. So I stayed with her. We rode 2 children's in the ambulance. They did check me in the ambulance and see that I was stable and okay to do what I was doing. So I stayed with my daughter at Children's Hospital, and I did not want to leave her until I knew she was at home in bed safe.
What injuries, if any, did Adelia sustain?
Massive bruising all up and down her back. She had a broken hand, road rash all on her face.
All the questions I have. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Do you have any cross for?
Notice something important, that she, after the hit, she went to her daughter and stayed with her the entire time before getting any sort of medical attention, like proper medical attention. So she spent at least 2 to 3 hours with pain on her knee, of ligaments tore. It's so commendable. I think she's great. She was very brave. She was something that Darrell Brooks will never understand about his kids. She's an amazing person.
This witness?
Yes.
What are you gonna ask?
Before you were struck by the vehicle, you said that you heard changes in sound to the parade. That was the people marching in the parade in the back of you, right?
Yes.
Do you recall what the sounds were that you heard?
It was just a change in the tone behind me. It wasn't the Jubilee sound that we were hearing throughout the parade. You could tell something was happening behind us.
Did it seem to get louder?
Yeah,
Was it already pretty noisy with the parade going on?
it was noisy.
I don't understand those questions because we seen the video, we heard the video. You can tell the change of tone, like she says, of the parade before and after. So what's the point of this question? The video speaks for itself.
And you stated that it was really windy and cold that evening.
Yes, very.
Would it be any reason why you wouldn't be able to hear everything going on behind you?
She was hearing everything behind her. That's why she noticed the change.
I wouldn't say I wouldn't be able to hear everything behind us, because I heard the change in the sound of the band, so obviously I could hear what was going on directly behind me.
The vehicle that struck you, do you recall seeing a driver?
No, I seen the red hood of the vehicle. That's all I seen.
That's all I seen. You don't need to ask anything else. The only thing that she saw was the red hood of the vehicle.
So you didn't see the driver or anybody in the vehicle?
No, again, I just seen the red hood as it ran into me.
Nice. I like that. I like that answer. Tell to the jury what he did constantly with his own questions.
No license plates or...
Nope.
You recall how fast the vehicle might have been traveling when you were struck?
It had to have been going at decent speed. As I said before, I did see the rear tire going past my face, and it all happened extremely fast.
So you don't recall...
With the chaos that was going around that day, no, I do not remember exactly.
And you stated that after you were struck, you got up and ran to your daughter, correct?
Yes.
And you were able to do that with your leg injury?
Yes. I guess that would be the adrenaline going through your body at that moment in time. It did give me the strength to run to my daughter.
See how strong this woman is? Like the adrenaline just kick off and she was, I gotta see my daughter. Something that Darrell Brooks will never do. I do believe that if he had the chance to give up all of his children in order for him to go out of jail, he will do it.
So when was it that you knew that you had did you say knee injury?
Yes, knee and hand.
When did that pain in your leg set in?
It was immediately.
But you were still able to get up and run?
Yeah.
Do you recall how long before you received medical treatment?
We were there for quite a while. I think we were one of the last ones to leave in the ambulance, as I sat with my daughter at Children's Hospital. After I got her home, where I knew she was safe and secure, my sister took me to Waukesha Memorial Hospital at, I would guesstimate that was probably around 2 in the morning, right around there, after I knew my daughter was safe.
So it's fair to say that you waited a little bit before you tended to yourself?
Not a little bit, hours.
I attended to my daughter prior to myself to make sure my daughter was safe, yes.
Do you recall how long you were treated?
I'd probably say about 2 hours I was at the hospital.
Did they give you any pain medication or?
I was taking ibuprofen and Tylenol. That is it.
Do you recall what time you arrived at the parade?
Well, since we were walking with the parade, we had to be there early. We staged probably around 3, I would say. I think it was.
Were you able to see what the vehicle did after you were struck?
As a technical note, notice how many jump cuts are there, because he takes so long to come up with questions, because he's reading the report and then asking the questions. So I had to cut segments of a minute of him just sitting there in silence.
No, my only attention at that point in time was to find my daughter and attend to my daughter.
So you didn't see what, the route that the vehicle traveled or anything after that?
I seen the aftermath after it went through. That was it.
Do you recall how long you were marching in the parade before you were struck?
I do not recall how long we were there.
Were you near any cross streets or intersections?
I don't know the name of the intersection, but yes, there was. I know we're right by Bosco's. There's a little walkway that takes you down to the river, or there's a little tiny side street off to the side.
Do you recall if they were barricaded?
I do not recall.
Do you recall if any law enforcement may have been standing by those intersections?
Do not recall.
Do you recall any reports coming over any radios by law enforcement?
How can she know the reports of the radio? She never said that she was nearby a cop. You need more foundation for that question.
I do not recall that. The only thing I heard after we were hit was shots fired.
So you did hear shots fired. Did that
I
come
don't
from?
know if it was directly from a cop or if it was people running.
Did you hear the shots?
I did not.
So after you were struck, it would be fair to say that it got louder than what it was before.
Yes.
After, in the middle of the complete chaos, yes.
See again, I love this woman's answers. She is incredible. Like, yes, after all the chaos that you caused, yeah, it was really loud.
With all the noise and chaos going on, do you think it would have been hard for you to hear a horn honking?
I did not hear a horn.
Would it have been hard? The question was, would it have been hard for you to hear it?
Before it got to us or after?
After it became chaotic.
I was not listening for a horn after we had already been hit by the vehicle.
Right.
So it'd be fair to say you wouldn't be able to recall.
I would not be able to recall that.
Did you file any claim in this incident?
What do you mean by claim?
Did you file a report as an injured party in this matter?
Yes.
Yes, she's an injured party.
So it would be fair to say that you identify yourself as an injured party?
Yes.
I was injured by the circumstances that day, yes.
Do you recall the officer that you reported your claim with?
I do not recall.
Have you seen or read a complaint in this matter?
What do you mean by that?
Have you seen a written complaint or read a written complaint in this matter?
Objection.
Grounds.
It's vague.
Mr. Brooks, are you referring to the criminal complaint in this case or something else?
I'm referring to something else, the complaint.
Then clarify which complaint are you talking about?
Well, then I'll sustain the objection. As to the form of the question, it's vague.
May I respectfully ask on what grounds, Your Honor?
It's vague. Next question, or rephrase.
He never changes. Like, she literally just told him the grounds, and he's in what grounds?
Do you know of any complaint being filed in this matter?
Objection. Vague.
Grounds.
Sustained.
Grounds.
As to the form of the question.
It's vague. You need to be more
Were
specific.
you aware that it may be possible that you could give testimony in this matter?
Yes, I was aware of that.
Did you seek to give testimony in this matter?
I was okay with doing so.
And who were you informed by?
The district attorney's office.
Was that in form of a subpoena, or was it a conversation? Or
Well, at first it was knowing that there was a possibility, and then the subpoena.
so it'd be fair to say that you did have a conversation
Yes.
Conversation?
with the district attorney's office.
Yes.
Did they ever inform you of who the plaintiff was in this matter?
Objection. Relevance.
Grounds.
Sustained.
We're going to start with the
Are you
plaintiff.
aware of any plaintiff in this matter?
Objection.
Grounds.
Relevance.
Grounds.
Sustained.
Why are we talking about a plaintiff?
Have you ever talked to the plaintiff in this matter? Ever seen the plaintiff in this matter?
Tell him to move on.
Objection.
Grounds.
Sustained under 90611. Mr. Brooks, you need to move on to a new topic or I will close the cross-exam.
I will move on. It has to be some type of ground stated other than relevancy or.
No, they don't. No, they don't. Legally, they don't. And we established this at the beginning of the trial, and you heard it. Unless it's apparent, they don't need to. If they say objection and the judge already knows what it is, they don't have to state any grounds at all.
Or anything like that. The real ground should be put on record, Your Honor. We all deserve to know. The jury deserves to know.
No, they don't. This is a legal issue. A legal issue has nothing to do with the jury.
It's not relevant. Move on.
So are you bringing this claim against the accused defendant in this matter?
Objection. Vague.
Grounds.
Sustained.
Which claim?
On what grounds, Your Honor?
It's vague. That's the form of the question.
Have you seek to receive any recovered damages or anything in the matter?
Again, this disgusting question about, are you monetarily involved with this? Did the state pay you to come and testify? They wouldn't need to seek for reimbursement on their medical bills if you didn't hit them.
The only thing that we got was help to pay for our medical bills, as that was something that was completely unexpected from a Christmas parade.
Is that through the state of Wisconsin?
It was through, I forgot the name of what it was.
Are you listed as a plaintiff in this matter?
Am I listed as a plaintiff in this matter?
Are you the plaintiff? Did you file the claim?
Objection.
That's a
Relevant.
compound question. Sustained as to the form of the question. Mr. Brooks?
Did you file a claim?
90611. Move on. You've already asked about whether she filed a report. Move on.
Do you see the state of Wisconsin present in the court?
You warned him.
Grounds.
Sustained under 90611. I warned
Thank you.
to avoid that topic or I would cease cross-exam. So I'll give you one more opportunity to ask a different line of questioning.
Why do we keep giving him opportunities? You warned him. He defied you. He directly defied the order that you just gave him. Cut him off.
Do you recall when you gave your interview to law enforcement?
It was a few days after.
Would it be fair to say it was a few days or a week or so?
A few days is a week.
I don't actually remember the exact time.
Do you remember being interviewed by Detective Jeffrey Adent?
I remember being interviewed. I don't remember what the officer's name was.
Do you remember where you were interviewed?
At my house.
Do you recall if it was on November 30 of 2021?
I don't remember the exact dates.
Can you recall why it took a little bit for you to be interviewed by law enforcement?
How can she know? She's not in charge of the police department and how they conduct investigations. She just was there and she gave the interview when they approached her. That's not for her to answer.
I'm guessing because of how many people were injured throughout this parade, it did take a while to get around to everybody.
I love that answer too. She keep remarking how many people were hit. It's great.
Did you seek to be interviewed in any way?
I don't think I seeked, but I did inform them that I was injured, as well as my daughter.
But you don't recall calling any law enforcement or attempting to file a report?
Law enforcement that was there at the parade took people's name and it all ended up going to them.
Did you follow up in the days after?
I don't recall if I did.
Do you recall stating that you did not see what happened to your daughter?
I do recall.
Yeah, she did. She testified to that. He never saw what happened. He only saw her laying on the ground like a few meters away from where she was originally.
All that.
Do you recall being left a business card by Dr. Darrell L. Williams, PhD?
Yes, I do.
Would it be fair to say that he was the one that told you what happened?
I still to this day don't know directly what happened to my daughter. I just know that she was hit by the red vehicle as I was laying on the ground after I was hit.
So it would be fair to say if you didn't see what actually happened to your daughter, you didn't see what happened to anyone else.
He never testified about anyone else. So he's saying because she didn't see it, it didn't happen. It was reported. She knew about it. She was directly involved with the incident. She doesn't need to see it, but she knows it happened.
Grounds.
Characterization of the
Grounds.
events.
Sustain this to the form of the question.
Would it be fair to say that it was difficult to see if anyone else was struck?
From the position I was in, I seen a tire going in front of me, so no, I did not see directly anywhere besides the tire going in front of my face.
So it would be fair to say that you didn't see anyone get struck besides yourself?
It would be kind of difficult to see beyond that.
And you also cannot see when someone struck yourself. If someone struck me, I cannot see it. I cannot see myself getting struck.
No further questions.
Thank you.
Redirect.
Can I just clarify, Ms. Grabo? The last time you saw your daughter before you got struck, where was she?
Objection. Irrelevant.
Overruled.
She was walking over, or she came over by me to get more candy to pass out, and she was walking off to the sidewalk to hand out more candy.
Sidewalk on which side of the Burris float?
Objection. Hearsay.
Overruled.
How can it be hearsay? She saw her daughter go to the sidewalk. It's not hearsay.
That would be to the driver's side of, so to the left.
Okay. And then you got struck. And where's the next place that you saw Adelia?
I seen Adelia.
Overruled.
She didn't see anything.
It's not hearsay, Mr. Brooks.
No, she said she didn't saw her getting hit. Very different, Brooks.
That's the definition of hearsay.
It's not.
Mr. Brooks, the objection.
Like him saying that's the definition of hearsay lets me know that he has no idea what hearsay means. And that's why he keeps throwing it around. And he says with such confidence. It's really sad.
Objection is noted. It's overruled.
On what grounds, Your Honor?
I just told you.
I direct your attention to section 90801, sir. You may answer the question.
After I got up, I found my daughter in the middle of the road. She was no longer by the sidewalk.
Where was she in relation to the Burris, the truck that was pulling the float?
Objection. Hearsay.
Overruled.
On what grounds?
Direct your attention to 90801, sir.
She's directing his attention to the statute which defines what he's talking about. Like she's over it. She's like, you want to know about it? Look it up.
It's not hearsay. Go ahead, you may answer.
She was towards the driver's side, the front end of the vehicle. So she was more towards the front of the vehicle.
You testified that after you were struck, the noise in the area increased. It got louder. You
Yes.
saying that? And so, as a result of that increase in noise, you weren't listening for a horn.
No,
Okay. What about before you got struck? Did you hear the sound of a horn?
I did not.
Hearsay.
It's not hearsay, overruled. Would you just repeat your answer, please?
I did not hear a horn.
Thank you. Just, you're doing fine, but if there is an objection, let me rule on it first, just so we're not talking over each other, okay? Thank you.
And I'm all done, Judge. Thank you.
All right, thank you. All right, you may step down. Thank you.
And that's it. Another great witness that Darrell has nothing at all to ask her. He just needs to do a cross-examination because, of course, he's going to do a cross-examination on every witness who wastes the most time possible. He's just trying to buy time and try to get more information and get away with it. But he's not going to do it. All right. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a wonderful day. And remember that you're great, that you matter. And I'm really happy that you're here. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.